just don't be one of these people who kind of interact with attitude like they know everything, like I call trading standards, I know this, I know that. Trading standards just give you an idea. They don't know what happened with the vehicle. They don't know whether you are serious or not serious. They just advising you what to do. So it doesn't matter. Somebody has like trading standards or Citizens Advice Bureau advising you what to. They're advising you to do on assumption there is something serious, right? In court of law, regards to the Consumer Rights Act, the end solution can be completely different, where you could be even the biggest loser ever compared to the seller, right? As we'll give you a little example of the situation, right? We had a customer calling in, right? Sounded like an old lady, right? And the situation was, she bought in a car in June, right, from the used car seller. Car was great as she described, she went home, then she realized, because the seller advised the timing belt don't need changing, right? Fair enough, for them it doesn't need changing, right? Maybe they look visually, they don't need changing, and then obviously I don't know where, and I was asking her questions, right? Slowly, kind of bit of interrogation, just to understand the situation, right? And then they start making some other problems with the car, like there's some sort of DPF issue, some sort of sensors. But when I had asked, has anyone had a look at the vehicle, or who had a look at the car, she said no. I said, how do you know timing belt is not being changed, or it's not being changed as she states? It's overdue for 3 years, right? I said, has anyone sort of mentioned you that? Then she started getting a bit sort of funny. I said, look, okay, that this is already rings the alarm bells of overall situation of the client, right? As I mentioned at the beginning, I said, okay, why it happened, what happened? The car is drivable. She's been advised by trading standards not to drive the car, so that means if the timing, if the